Good morning, everyone. Oh, heavens. I just had my workout. Thank you all for joining me. If you're coming back to join me today, it is Friday. It is Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving from the US. I hope all of my US friends have had a great day yesterday and your bellies are filled with turkey and whatever it is you normally eat on Thanksgiving. But mostly I hope your hearts are warmed with thankfulness. I am very thankful, even though we celebrated in Canada last year. I am very thankful. I'm always thankful for you guys for joining me and for commenting, sharing, viewing my videos, watching the replays. I appreciate you all so much. I have my coffee. I'm a little out of breath because I've been running up and down the stairs. You ever have one of those days where you're like, oh, I think I got everything? Nope. I got down here. I had everything. I had my glasses. I had my coffee. And then I'm ready and I'm got everything set up and then I'm like, where's my phone? I left my phone all the way upstairs, so I've been running around. So thank you for popping in. I've got my fun Christmas mug with me and I'm super excited. Today is Friday and it's Fun Fold Friday. So today I'm going to play with, again, the Sweet Gingerbread, my product of the week. You definitely need to grab this one every day. Joy says every day. You can relate, right? You need to grab Sweet Gingerbread. The bundle is just been, it has brought me so much joy this week to play with that one, to make 5 different projects with you. And we're going to end off on Friday, like my normal Friday, with a fun fold. And this one is going to hold a gift card because it's Black Friday. And sometimes we don't know what to shop for on Black Friday, right? There's lots of sales online, but sometimes we are like, okay, let's give a gift card, right? So if you give gift cards, I love getting gift cards because I get to go shopping. You know, right before Christmas, a lot of us moms are so busy, you know, shopping for other people, wrapping presents. And it's really, I find it really enjoyable after Christmas to have an afternoon to myself, to go to the mall or even do online shopping with gift cards, because you can use them online too. And just shop what I want, right? Get what I want. So this is a cute little gift card holder inspired by Angie Judah. Hi, Donna. Thank you for joining me. And I can't wait to share this one with you. I think that you're going to love this one because it's super easy to do. Hi, Tina from Granite Falls, North Carolina. Good to have you all with me. Hello, Barbara. Okay, so I'm giving it a second here. I'm not sure what's happening with Facebook, why notifications aren't working for people. I'm getting lots of private messages that I didn't know you were live. I couldn't find you. It's taken me a while. I don't think Facebook is notifying people when you go live, which is kind of sad, right? Maybe I should do a little reminder post to go ahead 30 minutes or 15 minutes before my video. Let me know if that's something you would like me to do, because I'm happy to introduce that. Okay, I'm gonna put my coffee down. We're gonna get started. I want to share with you, last night I had a class with some teachers. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. They did 12 cards each. There was 7 of them, so 84 cards. And they loved it. Like, teachers love this hobby. They really, really do. And let me share the card. Would you like to see the cards I did with them last night? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your comments, Tina. They did 12 cards each. They did the little fa la la one. This is using the Witch Builder. Don't fall in love with this one because the Witch Builder hat punch did sell out, but I'm still using it. I said it was a perk for doing the class with me, right? So we did 3 of those. Everybody did 3 of those. They wanted, this wasn't just Christmas. So we did 3 Christmas cards. They did 3 of this simple birthday card, and they were super thrilled that I tied the bows for them. Yes, I did. I tied all 3 times 7, 21 bows. We did this one. And they also wanted a thinking of you card. So they wanted birthday, thinking of you, and just 1 Christmas. And so we did this one here. Love, love, love this card. And they love the fact that it said, you're on my mind. So it doesn't say sympathy, but it could be a sympathy card, right? It could be, you're on my mind because I haven't seen you for a while, or you're on my mind because I'm thinking about you. So they made 3 of this one. And then they wanted another one, more, could be used for masculine or feminine. So I came up with this style using the Santa Express paper and the, what is this one called? Big Words, Big big phrases. It's in the annual catalog. I love this one. So we used Coastal Cabana, Real Red, and there's a little bit of the cottage gingham plaid paper there. So those are the 4 cards. I just wanted to share those with you. We did 84 cards, and I swear they were all done by 8:30. The class started at 7, and they had these cards done by 8:30. 84 cards. Isn't that amazing? I'm telling you, teachers know how to get stuff done, right? And they were giving me compliments that everything was prepared, and you know that's part of it too, right? You do have to go in prepared, and I had everything in the bag, so they had their little bags, and they could just pull out the card, and in every envelope was enough to make their 3 cards. So they pulled it out, and they made triple of everything, and it went so smooth, and my heart is so full here this morning, knowing we had such a great class last night. So thank you for letting me share. Let's flip the camera and get started on today's fun fold card. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Let's tilt you down. There's the card. I'm going to show it to you. Do you want to see it? I hope you'll stick around. I was like, should I show them? Maybe they'll just see it and be like, no, I don't want to see that, and they'll move on. But you guys won't do that. My viewers wouldn't do that, right? This is what we're making today. And yes, there's a glitter roof on this house. So it opens like this. It has a little belly band made of ribbon at the bottom. And it opens like this. And the gift card pops up. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I love it. So, of course, my favorite, Starbucks treat card, gift card. And you can put whatever you want there. And then it folds down. And you can tuck it under the ribbon if you want to, or you can just leave it. But we're going to make this one today. So pretty. Yeah, thank you, Joy. Our traditional Christmas colors. We have garden green, real red. This paper is from the not gingerbread. It is from the peppermint sweet. I call it the peppermint sweet. The paper is totally beautiful. I love garden green, pool party, and real red. And it's from the candy canes. And I'm going to call it Candy Cane Lane, but I don't know if that's what it's called. I'm just opening the catalog so I can tell you what its proper name is. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. I appreciate that. The paper is called Sweetest Christmas. Okay, so you guys know that one. It's the one with the, on page 9, it's in the suite. I got to tell you the name of the suite now. It is from the Sweetest Christmas Suite. Oh, that's a lot of sweets. This paper down here, this is what I'm using today. The Sweetest Christmas 12 by 12 paper. All right, let's get started. Got all my stamps up on the side here. I've got my ink pads. And we're only going to use 4 different colors of ink for this card. So let's start off with our card base. We've got a bunch of cards here. So we've got 4 1/4 by 11. So that's a half of a sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 11. And we're going to score this at 3 1/2 and 9. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my trimmer. Don't forget, today is the last day, guys, for my Black Friday special, only available through me. And you have to use the host code you see up here on my screen. For my favorites, tools, you're going to get 10% back in an e-transfer refund from me. The either of the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machines, the Stamparatus, or the Simply Scoreboard, right? That's my special for Black Friday. You're going to get a discount on that, a 10% discount from me. This is not a Stampin' Up special. It's a Rose special. Okay, so we're going to score this at 3 1/2 and slide it over to 9. We're going to score it at 9. Now, the Simply Scoreboard, which is one of my essential tools that I could not live without, you could also use it to score this. So we've got 2 here. We've got the one coming up and the one coming down to meet at this seam right here. We have another piece of garden green that measures, I'm just looking at my notes here, 3 1/2 by 7 1/4. Okay. And we're going to score that at 2 score marks. We're going to score it at let me just double check, 1 7/8 of an inch. This will be on my blog later today. So you don't need to write these things down. 1 7/8 by 6 3/4. Moving it over here, 6 3/4. Okay, so that's all the scoring we need. We get rid of our scoring tool, our cutting tool. Okay, so with this one, we're going to fold up And this piece, little piece here, is going to fold back, okay? So like that. And we're going to put adhesive on this strip. So I'm going to bring in my tear and tape. We're going to put that on that strip. Find the end of my tear and tape. Here we go. We'll put that up here. And I'm going, before I put this together, we're going to bring in a punch. Now you guys, I love, love, love this punch. It is new in the mini catalog, and it fits so many greetings. I use this one so much. It's called the Handmade Tag Punch, and the bundle is $50.25. It's the Handmade Wishes bundle. It is on page 21 of our catalog. I'll show you the bundle because I think it's so stinking cute, because there's a lot of greetings in here that you can pair. There's Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, love, joy, peace, peace, joy, love, whichever way you want to say it. You can make, there's to and from, and you can make all kinds of tags and cards, and, you know, like see the loaf right there. You can dress up your stuff, and that little gingerbread is so stinking cute. So this is where I'm getting this handmade tag punch from the bundle. You can buy the punch by itself, but it's better to get it as a 10% discount in a bundle. Hi, Polly. Happy Friday to you too. I'm bringing this punch because we don't have Stampin' Ups, doesn't have circle punches anymore that I would normally use. I kept mine, but I don't want to show you because I can't sell them to you, right? They're not available. So that is just pure not nice to share with you things that you can't get. So I'm just going to come in here, and I'm going to center this. I'm just kind of looking on both sides, making sure I got equal amounts, and I'm going to punch. And that's going to be the part where your thumb goes to pull out the gift card. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in some DSP before I put this together. I have some pieces here. We have 2 pieces of this. This is my favorite pattern, I think, from the whole designer series paper. We have 4 by 3 1/4, and we have one that measures 1 7/8 by 6 3/4. Those are going to go on the front of my card like this, on the top and the bottom. And do I have anything on this piece? No, I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick that down. And yeah, I love that punch too, Jen. It's definitely a must-have. Okay, so, oh, look at the pretty cherry cobbler pattern on the background of this. So amazing. Let's get our glue flowing here today. This one, yeah, it's coming. It's like, do I want to work? It's Black Friday. Give me a break. Nope, we're gonna do this. Okay, so we got glue on there. And while the glue's flowing, we might as well put it on our top piece here. Okay, so we're going to put this on the bottom. Let's put this into the screen so you can see it. So we're going to put this strip down here, like so. And this one goes up top. Easy peasy. Okay, so now we've got our inside piece. We're going to burnish this top strip. And we might as well burnish the bottom one too. I want to put, so this is folded away, right? And now I'm going to put some tear and tape on the sides of my little gift card pouch. Well, let's call it a pouch. That's where the gift card is going to sit. That's going there. And then another strip on this side. And we'll burnish these and we'll close this up. Make sure you put your adhesive really close to the edge so you've got lots of room for your gift card to slip down. So there's our little pocket. Okay, so there's our pocket for our gift card. And the back, I'm going to pull off the adhesive. And what we want to do now is take our card base and we're going to lay this down and we're going to go flush with the score line at the top. So I've got my adhesive exposed. I'm just going to lay it down here at the score line, making sure it's even on both sides. And then all we need to do is close down the top. And that will secure that piece, okay? So it'll look like this from the side. You got that little gap there. And then this piece. And this piece comes up, but we're not going to glue it. We're going to adhere this down here with ribbon, okay? So it'll close like this. It moves ever so slightly up and down like that, makes it like a pop-up. And so now let's bring in our ribbon. So we have this gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon bundle, ribbon combo pack in the mini catalog, and you get real red and garden green. Look how, oh, it is so amazing, this ribbon. So I'm gonna use real red, and I'm gonna use a little bit longer than the width of my grid paper on the bottom here. I think probably, let's go with 19 inches. And we're just gonna tie this around the bottom lip. Okay, so I'm just gonna come in here and put my ribbon underneath and kind of even up the ends if you can. And we're just going to see if I can tie this bow on camera. We'll see. Okay, so you could also make a belly band if you wanted to, a cardstock belly band that would slip up from the bottom. I'm just gonna use this gorgeous ribbon. Oh, I wanna share a tip with you. So I'm just going to open this so you can see. So I got my ribbon. I've got a knot. You know the Embossings Essential Pack that we got now with the embossing tray and the brush for your embossing powder, right? You also get these tweezers that will protect your fingers when you're embossing. Well, you can also use these to hold your knot, hold your ribbon, so you don't need someone else's finger. So you can leave that there. And then you can come in and make your bow loops like this, roundabout. And then you can tie your bow and hopefully it'll work out. We'll see. It's all how you hold your tongue. Someone told me that tip one time. Okay, so we're just gonna tie this knot tight, and then I'll take my tweezers out. Thank you, tweezers, for your help. We'll tie this tight, and then we'll tighten up the ends and make this bow a little bit smaller. There. So I hope that little tip helped you. If you've been holding off on getting that essentials pack, you know, I only picked 4 things for my favorites, my favorite tools, but obviously that embossing kit is one of my favorites as well. You need that if you love to emboss, and I definitely do. You need that tray and the brush, and you also get the little embossing buddy, which we haven't had for a long time. Stampin' Up! Oops, used to have an embossing buddy, and then they stopped selling it, but now it's back. They listened to us. We asked for it to come back, and it's here again. Okay, so there we have it. There's the main structure of the card. The rest we're gonna decorate from the scallop contour dies. I cut this shape here out of real red cardstock. That's going to be the front of my card. Then the front piece that fits right inside these little stitched lines around the edges. I love the stitch lines. You see the little stitches along the edges? It's all about the details, right? So I cut this piece of basic white. This measures 2 5/8 by 3 7/8, and we're going to do some stamping on here. So let's just focus on this piece. And so I can see where I'm stamping. I love to, this is another essential thing. Thank you, Anne. I think I cheated there with with the tweezer hack, but whatever works, right? Okay, so we're going to use the silicone mat as my background. We're going to stamp our gingerbread house in crumb cake. Let's see. Let's stamp the greeting first. I want to stamp from our house to yours at the top of this piece of basic white. It's a pretty small piece of white, but we're going to fit a lot of little images on here. So let's open up our ink pads. We've got real red. Going to stamp that at the top first. And then I know I've got my greeting, and then the rest is all decoration, right? From our home to yours, we're going to stamp our house in crumb cake because it's a gingerbread house. Stamp it down here. There we go. What else? We're going to add garden green to, let's see what we're going to do in garden green. I think I'm done with crumb cake. We have garden green, and I also have So Saffron. So I've got 3 ink pads open on my desk here. Let's see. Hopefully I won't make a mess. Okay, let's do some garden green on the decoration up on the top of the roof here. Garden green right there. We're going to bring in our window stamps, the 2 little windows that we're going to stamp with So Saffron Love the So Saffron for the nice warm glow of the windows here. Stamp that. All right, so garden green, what else do we need? We need the tree. The tree for the side of the house. We're gonna stamp one of those over here. And what else? We're gonna stamp real red. We have to put one of those beautiful little candies on the side because it's a gingerbread house. You gotta use all the candy. And a red door, my favorite red door. Gonna go right in here. Look how easy it is to stamp with these stamps. It is so much fun, you guys. And then I'm gonna outline the door and the windows with this little outline stamp with real red. It's just like the little details. It just really makes all the difference. Okay, now we're going to bring in a little red glimmer roof. I love this. I cut this one out of the red glimmer paper, and that's gonna go right on top. Nice little shiny accent. The easiest way I find is to put the glue right on the roof instead of worrying about getting it on the little die cut and then having to pick it up, getting glue on your fingers. Just put it right on your project. And then you can come in with your die cut and lay it right down on the glue just like that. Look how fun that is. And that's about it for the front of my card. All right, let's move that off to the side. I have another little piece of it's basic white cardstock for the inside of this card. When you open it, and it measures 2 5/8 by 3 7/8 like this. Let me just make sure that's the right size. Yes, 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. So the front of my card is going to say from our home to yours. And we want to say, have a sweet Christmas. So let's stamp that on the inside with garden green. Have a sweet Christmas. And then we're going to stamp another one of the candies right here. And then I'm going to grab my chamois because I'm going to be changing the colors quite often here. Here we go. We're going to use the gumdrop stamp, the little tiny gumdrop. I love this one so much. And we're going to do a pattern. We're going to do red, clean it up, green, clean her up. We're just going to go as quickly as I can here. Yellow, So Saffron, pardon me, the proper name. And then we'll go back and repeat the pattern, right? Garden green, So Saffron, go back to red, real red. Oops, squeak, squeak, squeak goes my pad. And then the last one, we're going to end off the bottom with a nice little row of gumdrops. Isn't that fun? I love this so much. I have had a blast, you guys, with this bundle. So much fun. Okay, so we're going to just add our glue, bring back our gift card holder, and this is going to sit right up here at the top. Okay, so when the gift person opens it up, they've got a nice greeting at the top. And then the front, we've got the one with the house right here. And I'm going to glue that onto my real red scallop rectangle. And these, if in case you missed what I said earlier, these are the red is from the scallop contour dies from the annual catalog. I have used these dies so much, you guys. They're so beautiful. You can fit lots and lots of images on them. Okay. So this is going on my real red background. Now this goes on the front, and I chose to use dimensionals, and I've got a lot of strips of dimensionals left over here. So I'm gonna bring in those. Let's see, let's snip this one in half. So I'm gonna put one, make sure we're working with the top, put one up top. And then if you're worried about putting your dimensional too low, you can go ahead and put one right onto your card base like that, because I don't want to close my card shut, right? I want to make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. So I'm just going to put the second one right there, and then I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to put this right on top. You can take the bottom if you like right now actually and slip it under the ribbon, and then you can gently center this on the front of the card like so, and there we have it. Now let's grab that gift card. I want to share with you how I stick this down. If you're wondering, well, what if the gift card falls out? Well, you can just slip your ribbon down open her up, and then right here, you can use whatever glue you have. I find it easy to use a little bit of our tear tape. So I'm just going to tear a little strip off, put it right on the back here. And then you can peel this off nice and clean instead of using liquid glue. And then you can put your gift card down into the pocket. Open the pocket up. Okay, open up your pocket, slide it in, and center your gift card just like that. And there we have it. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, I'm going to be making a bunch of these. I love, love, love this one. So there's our gift card holder. This one, I'm going to have to put another gift card. I don't want to close it until I put another one on there. Or I'll put a little piece of wax paper over it until I get another gift card. But, you know, yes, so much nicer than a plain envelope, Joy. I agree. This is going to be a great one. You can adapt this to any season. It could be for Christmas. It could be for birthday. You name it, right? And I just love it. I love, as I mentioned at the beginning, getting gift cards as gifts. They are truly gifts. Yes, France, you'll definitely have to make one. I will have the PDF over on my blog at rosecoleman.com. My header looks like this. And I would love, love, love to send you one of these. If you place your order for your bundle, I will send you this completed card in the mail. Wouldn't you love to get this one? And you can add your own gift card. Okay, let me just flip you back around. Whoops. Thank you all so much, everybody. I hope you have a great Black Friday and your weekend coming up. What do you have planned? Are you going to be stamping this weekend? I have some stamping to do, and I have a team meeting on Sunday on Zoom. I cannot wait to see my team on the Zoom call, and we're gonna have some fun. And I also want to, I have lots of plans this weekend. I'd love to get our tree up and get some decorating done. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your wonderful comments. If you're watching me on the replay, thank you for coming back and seeing our little gift card fun fold today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday morning at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.